What's up, everybody? My name is Christopher Adams, aka the Captain, also known as Krispy Kreme, and we are on our way today to go and do some recording and photo shoot also in Claremont. Currently on our way to the studio at the moment. Very late, I must add.
So, what are you gonna record? What's the name of the song?
Song's name is called Bright Side. For me, the song's a little bit about the scene and things of maybe being on stage and like kind of what I see and kind of how I feel about the world at the moment.
Okay, so tell us about the photo shoot. What are you gonna be doing at the photo shoot?
The photo shoot was actually an old school friend of mine, Rudy Phillips. She's actually like a photographer now, and I posted a couple pictures of myself on Instagram, and then she slid into the DMs, and then she kind of like asked me to model for her because I have the curly hair, obviously, and you know, my nice skin. I got everything going, you know.
So like your music, what type of genre is your music? Tell us about your music.
Well, I fall into hip hop, but I feel like my music is a bit different because I kind of make my own beats and things, so I'm a different type of person. So I can't really put myself in the genre, but I just say that in general, like I try and stick to hip hop and try and stick to the hip hop rules also with my flow and things.
So like, what's the ultimate goal? Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to do like hip hop full time? What's the plan?
Yes, I just want to like I just want to like perform. I just want to like perform, bro. Like perform as much as I can. Like, if I can perform and like make money and like fucking donate money to people who need it more than I do and help other people, I'll feel better as a person, man.
And like collaborations, who do you want to collaborate with someday?
Hey, there's this girl, Rolene. Damn, like Rolene, she's fire. I'd like to collab with her one day. Obviously, Nasty C, you know. I'm kind of looking at this guy at the moment now. His name is Kyle. He's actually from Belleville and he actually wants to collab. So we're actually gonna meet also like over the weekend and try and see if we can work something out. So shout out to Kyle. He used to reach out over Instagram and asked if we can't work on something together.
So like your music, do you have anything for the ladies? Because most hip-hop artists, it's just raw hip-hop and cars and women. So like, do you have anything for the ladies?
Bruh,
do you have any music that you're going to be producing for the ladies? Some love song, a song about your girl or something like that?
Most definitely, bro. I have some ideas on the way. At the moment, life's a bit wild, so I have a couple wild songs on the way. But there's definitely a lady, a nice Latino vibe on the way, so you could expect a nice dance vibe. So yeah.
So there's a song, Living
Life.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about Living Life.
Oh, yeah. Living Life came like at the liquor time because I was kind of like in a place where I wanted to maybe like I was trying to prove myself and like as a rapper and things and trying to prove myself and trying to prove to myself also that like I'm doing it for something and not just doing it for fun and games, you know. We out there, shoot.
Okay, man. Anything else you want to tell the world?
All I want to say is that fucking Captain's on the way. Let's get it. What happened to us? We are all the same, trying to refrain, and fellas, we are not better. Say that you're helping assist, but blaming it all in the system. We all be lacking the wisdom, but I'm bringing it back for my kingdom. Look at the way that we live in everyday people be missing. You better wake up and drop the wake up, cause I'm gonna check and I know what's up. And all of us wanna be dragging our nuts, but we keep forgetting, man, it's upsetting. Nobody really cares, cause the world is kinda scared. But I'm prepared to work my way up past the bitch who's offering head dead. What? Hey. Yeah, how am I supposed to see the bright side? All I see is money, drugs, and women for the night time, a good time. How am I supposed to see the bright side? All I see is money, drugs, and women for the night time, a good time. What happened to us? We are all the same, trying to refrain, and fellas, we are not better. Say that you're helping assist, but blaming it all in the system. We all be lacking the wisdom, but I'm bringing it back for my kingdom. Look at the way that we live in everyday people be missing. You better wake up and drop the wake up, cause I'm gonna check.
So like, you were at work and you just knocked off at like, what time did you knock off?
Yo, I knocked off at 20 past 9 last night. Sorry, I started at 20 past 9 and I knocked off at 20 past 6 this morning.
Did you get any sleep?
I had an hour's sleep.
That's good, man. At least you got some sleep. But like, how do you prepare before studio time? What do you do?
Before studio time, I kind of try to eat as much as I can. I don't want to eat at the studio. I drink lots of like liquids and things. What else do I do? I listen to like music as like my like battle music, you can say. Like I listen like to all my hardcore like rap songs and things. So I know like I'm going the business, you know. And yeah, that's about it. Like I'll just do that things. This morning though, I did something different, just to like switch it up a bit. I watched this movie Talladega Heights. Bruh, it's fucking legit, bro. With Ricky Bobby, the race car driver. Yo, bruh, I watched that movie, bruh, and I got like super inspired, bro. Just to, like keep on pushing forward, bro, no matter what. And you're like, even when you think you're on fire, bro, but you're not really on fire. It's like, you will know when you watch the movie. You'll know.
No, I've watched it. I also like it. Because I remember when he's a champion and everything's going well, but when everything goes down, like everybody just leaves him. And I mean, that's the reality of life.
That's the reality, bro. But that man still like fucking rose above me, bro. Even though it took like a police car chase and a cougar in the backseat, bro. Man did it.
So tell me, do you do like vocal exercises? What vocal exercise do you do?
Yes.
I mean, you're a rapper, so you know this. Do you have a song? Do you sing? Do you ever sing?
There is a song I'm gonna do. Remember earlier you asked me about the song.
So you can actually sing?
A sort of singing, can say.
Yeah.
There's some singing in it. Some singing to it.
So do you do like vocal exercises like la 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 and stuff like that?
Yes, like
How long do you do that?
All day, maybe. If I have time, I'll do it. Like if I have time, I'll do it. And I'll say like, the bigger the better the wolf, the bigger the better your game, the bigger the better your aim, the bigger the better your name. Yeah. The bigger the better the wolf, the bigger the better your name, the bigger the better your aim, the bigger the better your name. Yeah.
So tell me, like, what's this 16 bars? What is 16 bars? What does that actually mean? Because every rappers always say, I'm pushing 16 bars, 16 bars. What the fuck is 16 bars?
16 bars is like, 16 bars is basically 16 lines, you can say, like 16, like basically like rhyme, like basically like just flowing with it, basically. Like if you get like 8 bars and like 16 bars.
So what is 8 bars?
8 bars is like super short, like it's basically 8 bars, and like if you like a rhyming type of person, you basically like give a bar, you rhyme to that, you give a bar, you rhyme to that. So like it's 8 bars and 8 bars that you're rhyming to. those other bars.
So what do you normally do? 16 bars.
Bruh, just rap.
Just rap. You don't care about the bars. You just do your thing. I think that's the way forward, because you don't want it to be like conventional. You don't want it to be something that everybody else is doing. It needs to be like an extension of yourself, an extension of your personality. So I think that's good.
And I think that's me, remember. I think like, like especially in this last recording, I tried a lot to like get more of like the captain in there. Like even at the end, like I said like away, and I like that and like stuff like that. Like I said like you must keep that in there, because like it's like me speaking there, man. Like people can hear like how I sound and stuff. Like I'm not like.
So the gentleman we were recording with, who is that? Who is that?
Gary Arsenic.
So
how
do you know Gary Arsenic?
I know Gary through Lindsay. Lindsay works with us, and I was kind of looking for a producer at the time, because I was recording at the studio called Kosher Studios, and they charge like it's not like an insane price, like it's a really good price for the quality and things. It's just that I can't really afford that quality at the moment. And Gary is really perfect at, like he couldn't have come at the more perfect time. Like I asked Lindsay if he doesn't maybe know of a producer, and he said he knows this guy Gary, who's been producing for years and years, and like who's known on the radio shows and things. And I reached out to him, and he said, yeah, no problem. He gave me like his rate card and things, and his prices were a little bit more affordable, but he really gave me your quality that's beyond like how much I'm paying at the moment for like recording and stuff. So like I'm really grateful towards him and things like that. But yeah, like I met him through Lindsay, and ever since then, bruh, like recording, like this is my like 6th song now by him, 5th song. So like we've like been recording a like a Taichi. Just today I was a bit too late. Fucked up.
So you don't know much about his background, other artists that he's worked with or anything like that?
I have seen the other artists that he works with, like on Instagram and things, and I've looked like at his timeline, and he's also worked with this radio show called The Tankish, which is a radio show with Bush Radio, and they like quite a dope show. They kind of like showcase all the new talent, all the new music, especially here in Cape Town. So, I'm kind of hoping to work with the Tankish maybe one day. You never know. Could possibly do something there. But yeah, like all I know is that he's been in this for a while, and from the projects that we've done before, like I can obviously tell that like this one, like he knows what he's doing and stuff, and he always like gives me good advice, like no matter what he'll tell me which way to go.
So the photo shoot, do you know the plan, or are you just gonna like free flow? Are you just gonna freestyle it?
I don't know the plan.
So just freestyling it all the way.
I'm just freestyling it all the way, my friend. Though it was kind of like just like I posted pictures of me, and she said like she's looking for guys with like curly hair and things, and I put the picture. So that's kind of like just why I'm going through, and like I'm really like looking forward to like helping her out and things. She's a good friend, Rudy.
Would you ever consider being like a model?
I have considered being a model.
And?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm super comfortable in my underwear yet. I think I am. I just think that like I want the proper people, man. I don't want like some sketchy guy like over Facebook like messaging me and like saying he can give me all this money and things. Like if I'm modeled in my underwear and like sending pictures in my underwear. Like I don't think like that's how it works.
I agree with that.
So Like if it's the right people, maybe bro, I think I might do it. You know? I think I might just be a model.
Okay, cool, man.
At the moment, just trying to be a role model. My name's Christopher Adams, and I'm allowing Rudy Phillips to use my photos on social media and for studies as well.
Thank you. Wow, one take. One take. And we've been doing 97 with everyone else. Anyway, oh, do you want to? Oh, you have stuff.
Wait, can you put this stuff
Okay.
Shoot, Chris, now we're meeting and such stuff and so on. Yeah, photo shoots, we're doing the thing.
Yeah. Sometimes I look up at the sky, I realize, yeah, it's my time to rise. Ayy, I'm prepared to fall. No, I'm not scared at all. No, I'm not scared at all. No, I'm not scared at all. No, ayy, yeah. Sometimes I look up at the skies, I realize, yeah, it's my time to rise. Ayy, I'm prepared to fall. No, I'm not scared at all. No, I'm not scared at all. No, I'm not scared at all. No, ayy, yeah. Best believe it, I've been wanting this my whole life. My mother is afraid cause I'm working day and night, but I told her in this life you gotta fight. Fuck a gun overnight.
Okay, so like we just did the photo shoot
Yes,
with
sir.
Rudy, right?
Yes, sir. Rudy Phillips.
So how did it go? Because you looked a bit uncomfortable every now and then.
Hey man, like it was nice. I think like one of my like first photo shoots, so I was a bit nervous more than uncomfortable. So I was just like, yeah, a bit more. I'd say I was a bit more nervous than uncomfortable, but it was nice. I really enjoyed myself. Had a nice time. It's nice. Got to chill with some old school friends again. I didn't even know I was gonna be there. That was also very nice.
So like overall, how do you think you can improve as far as like confidence levels, like shooting in public, people looking at you and it looking kind of weird?
I think I need to just like get to grips and like understand that I'm just taking the picture, like I'm there for a reason. We're there not to do like anything else or anything funny or anything. It's just like just there to take pictures, and you know, like she called me for a specific reason because I had like this, I have curly hair and everything. So like I just need to get over the fact that it's not like about me, it's about what we're trying to get done.
Yeah.
I think I can take that from today. I can take that away from what I learned.
So she said something. What did she say? She said something. Just don't be so shy. She said something like that.
Oh yeah.
So I just want to know, since when is Captain Shy?
Bruh, nobody got some pretty ladies around you. It's like a bit. Get a bit shy, bro. Get a bit shy, bro. You know.
Yeah.
Nah, I won't deny. Like, always feel a bit cautious, you know, when I'm around some ladies and things. You know, I don't want to say the wrong things or do the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, always a bit. I think a bit too much, or maybe I think too deep about it. But that's just me, man.
But overall, like, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's nice. Nice garden vibe. Got to see the gardens for the first time. Was never at the gardens before.
So here's the funny thing. We actually got lost. We didn't know where the gardens
are.
But the funny thing is, I actually knew. I just didn't know it was called the gardens. I knew exactly where it was. I just didn't know what it was called.
You're like looking for like half an hour.
And okay, luckily it was just like the 3 girls.
Oh yeah, it was like a whole group of people.
But it was like a whole group of people where you felt like embarrassed. Like initially you thought like, oh shit, I'm gonna be so embarrassed and shit.
Yeah, yo, bro, I thought like fucking definitely.
But yeah,
we made it.
So I actually thought like people are gonna be like, oh, you didn't know where Company Gardens is. And you actually found out it's like school friends.
School friends. Literally like, didn't even know. Brandon Vidboy, here's his surname.
Vidboy. Is it Tanya's cousin or sister or something?
I initially thought that because they look the same.
They have the height as well.
No, they look exactly the same, but I thought that. But then I asked Audia, I asked her at work, aren't you maybe cousins or something with this girl, Bronwyn Vidboy?
Yeah.
She went to Rose High. She's like, no, I don't know this girl, Bronwyn Vidboy. I even showed her pictures, bro. It's like, nah. And they look almost exactly the same.
They do. The height, everything.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of Tanya. I'm like, oh shit, Tanya has a twin she doesn't know about.
No, bro, like, that's Bronwyn for you, bro. Sorry, Bronwyn. Very beautiful.
So like overall, like how did the day go? Did you win? Did you like succeed in what you wanted to achieve?
I think the day went like, it didn't go as I planned it to go, but I think it turned out like the best possible way it could have turned out. Like,
yeah, everything worked itself out.
Everything like worked itself out, even though like,
despite we were both late,
yeah,
both woke up late.
Yo,
yeah,
it didn't like start off like so amazing, like coming from night shift and stuff, and like as if I woke up late, and like you didn't come back technically late.
I actually came 45 minutes late.
Nah, like you came like back basically like 20 past 10.
No, it was like 37 there. It was 37. Yeah.
Nah, but I just do it shit though.
Yeah. Sometimes I look up at the sky, I realize, yeah, it's my time to rise. Hey, I'm prepared to fall. No, I'm not scared at all. No, I'm not scared at all. No, I'm not scared at all. No.